Yo, what is up, guys? This is Claude from Chicago, back with another live stream, and today we are live streaming with Zach Daily Games. Once again, we have the great pleasure with playing with him, and today we are playing the beautiful Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft with Zach Daily Games. This is his second time ever playing this game, so I'm going to be teaching him how to play, and hopefully today he doesn't break the diamonds with a stone or a wood pickaxe. That would be absolutely great. That would be absolutely great. But we will find out. Today's goals, I'll tell you once he's here. But that's all I have. What's up, Epster? What's up, Flash? What's up, Crypso? What's up, Yellowstone? Thanks for coming out to stream.
Our friend Claude from Chicago.
Microphone activated.
Hello.
Hey, hey, Claude.
Yes.
Hey, Claude. I'm Batman.
Batman. Yeah, look at he got this. Did you make this or did you find this? I'm assuming you
No,
probably
I just
found.
found. Please, I didn't make this. I don't know how to do that.
It looks really nice though. Either way.
Yeah, look at me, guys. I'm Batman.
Batman. At least we're in the cave. Ooh, we should make a bat cave sometime.
Oh yeah. Can we call this the Bat Cave?
We could. I got a couple
would-
extra signs. Here you go. I'll give you a sign.
That would be so cool. We're in the Bat Cave. Oh, and you know how you said? Okay, so last stream, you said I could name the horse.
Correct.
Can we name it Batmobile?
Yeah, take that sign and go up there and name him. You can't.
Dude, that'd be so awesome.
You can't put the sign on him, but you can put him by his cage. We don't have any name tags technically yet, but you could go just.
Shoot.
You could take that thing there and let's go name him real quick. Let's put him on.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Let's put the sign there while it's daytime. It just turned day.
Wait, so you have the sign?
Oh, I threw it in your inventory. It's
Oh, did I get it?
yeah. It should.
Oh, I have the sign.
Yeah.
I have the sign.
Microphone
Sign.
muted.
What's up, at AJ?
Microphone activated.
Oh shoot.
Ooh. Don't drop it.
Boom, boom, boom. All right.
All right, sweet. So just you can go over to here.
How'd you get arrows in you already?
Yeah, there was a skeleton, and I didn't want to have you get traumatized again, so I went over there
my
to
goodness.
finish the
Yeah.
problem.
Last time I was seriously traumatized.
Yeah, I know, and I just like brushed it off. I was like, I'm sorry.
Hey, I gotta learn, right?
Yeah, eventually it's just gonna be like so chill. The only thing you should really be worried about are Endermen and creepers. Batmobile.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how do I get on him again?
Just
Like this.
right click.
Yay.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need both of these doors open so you can go through. And you can go take it for
Oh,
a
yeah.
ride. You just right click on the door to open it.
How do I get off of him? I forget.
I think it's just shift. Left shift.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But the Batmobile. So today's plan, ladies and gentlemen, today our
Oh
plan
yeah,
is
we're getting sidetracked.
Yes, you can get sidetracked really quick. Today's plan, we're going to
Yeah,
be
this-
setting up a farm, and we're going to do a lot of exploring, hopefully, and find a suitable location for the spaceport or our town.
Yeah, sounds good. Like I'm really looking forward to like kind of like identifying where the spaceport's gonna be. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute, but this area right here where we spawn too is pretty flat. But I don't know if we should build it near spawn because it's gonna be so huge.
Yeah. I don't know how we're actually gonna make this work. I know that you're really confident about it, but like to build a spaceway, like an airport, like you're gonna have a mass. It's gotta be huge.
Yes.
It's gonna be this huge, massive, flat area. I mean, there's nothing like that anywhere. I mean, you'd have to make that.
Yes. So right now
That's gonna
we are
be
in the
such a massive undertaking.
right now we are in the flattest place in the game, and this is if you press F3, it'll say
Yeah.
Minecraft Plains underneath biome all the way on the left-hand side of the screen. This is the flattest
wait.
as it goes.
Minecraft Plains. Really? This is the flattest biome.
Yes.
Well, how convenient that we spawned here.
or a sand biome too. Yeah. But that is
Could build in
what
a
it
sand
is.
biome.
Yeah, because that's what we were talking about the other day. Because like we
Yeah.
got to do it like not a one-for-one scale of the real Spaceport America, but we gotta like
'cause
name it
we're-
a special name. But it will be
Yeah,
called
'cause Spaceport
Spaceport.
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, because Spaceport America is actually in the desert, so that's kind of funny.
So we gotta find at least a desert biome to find a
Yeah.
suitable location.
Or we could do it here. If the desert's not too flat, then that could be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time to dig out, but we're not anywhere near that yet currently. But we can
Yeah.
start pointing out like where we want to start building stuff, and we can always adjust, just like putting like a little pillar up and say spaceport. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and we did talk about like bringing subs in at some point, and then the terrorist attack happened on your stream.
Correct.
And it like has freaked me out from that idea.
Yeah, if we did that, I would probably do a stream on just my channel where I would just do I'm digging out a straight, digging out the spaceport, and then when you come on, you can help me place the blocks in. So you still have the experience of building it, but I would do the digging. Because that's gonna take a long time to do.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time.
Or I'll put some music on and throw it in a time lapse and then send you both the footage, or we just queue it up.
Yeah.
One or the other. All right.
Although I want to help though. I want to help do it though.
Oh,
because
of
it's-
course,
I
of
mean,
course. I was.
It'll be so much faster with like both of us working on it.
Yeah, we could do that too. That I'm not saying that we can't do that. I'm just saying it's gonna take a long time. It's because we see like the spaceport itself isn't quote tall. The rockets are tall. Okay, see, I've never
Yeah.
looked up a picture of a spaceport, so you can completely correct me. But all I think,
Oh, it's pretty tall.
yes,
It's pretty tall.
Oh, okay. Is it like one of those city skylines one where you have like that rocket ship where it's like that big building and then you get like the rock? Is it like the NASA ones?
Not quite like that. Not quite like that. But it would be nice if we had like large rockets like that, and that I mean, those are going to be tall.
Yeah, they're gonna be really tall. We're gonna have a couple. We're gonna have a couple models of rockets that look like that can't really move. So don't tell anybody. But then we're gonna have some rockets that actually move.
Really?
Yeah. So there's
Actually go up.
like these new things called flying machines. I've never built one before, but I'm gonna test some designs in a creative world. But we're nowhere near that yet. But it's pretty
Oh
much
my
we push a
gosh.
button and it's a one-time use.
This
Just like a
sounds
rocket.
So cool.
And then we just
This
push the
sounds
button
so
and it
cool.
goes.
Yeet.
Yeet.
That's a real yeet right there.
Yeah, and it just yeets and it's gone. But we got to get to that point. And then we could do
Okay.
some cool government projects where we can fly around, but we're not a little close to that. We are a long ways away. Like the
Yeah.
Elytra.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what's the main goal of today's stream though is
It's
the
to put
farm, right?
Yes, the farm and exploring for the sand biome, and maybe do a lot of exploring because exploring isn't too bad. So put your iron
Yeah.
armor on. Zachary R asks, "How did we get iron armor?" We just grinded out iron armor. We got a whole set in what, like 30 minutes? It seems like.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah, you gotta legitly just you just gotta grind for the iron.
Yeah.
So
I think we both died at some point though.
I did not die.
What are you talking? You did die.
If you press escape and then statistics, you can see everything that you have done in this world.
Oh.
So it tells you in general, it tells you your deaths and how long your last life was or your current life. Items
Wait,
it
where's
tells
the deaths?
so if you go into general, nothing's alphabetical, which is still surprising.
Oh, general.
Yeah, so general underneath there, it should say number of deaths, and that should be like the 20th line down. Also, by the way,
Number of
this
deaths.
I don't
Wait,
think
so. You've had 0 deaths.
0 deaths. I'm not planning on
I've
dying
died
this.
twice.
I'm not
I've
planning on
died
dying
twice.
this. You died that
didn't
one
die at
time
all?
before. You died
I
that.
could have swore you died when I died.
No, you died. You died before we started streaming, and because you
Oh,
drowned.
What a bot.
Because you wanted to get your hearts back up, so it's totally fine. And then you died once, I think,
Okay.
to like a zombie or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. All right.
but I'm gonna try not to die this entire playthrough. We'll see how that lasts.
Well,
We'll see how that lasts.
good
Right now,
luck with that.
also the server keeps starting every single day. So currently we're on day 443, but we're technically on day like
What?
6. We're technically on day 6. At least the
Wow.
days don't matter in this game, but
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
just because I stop the server, get up, and then it's running. It's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really wants you to play.
It really does. All right, so I'm gonna give you some materials, and I'm gonna need you to make a couple things for me, okay? So I'm gonna give you 3 pieces of iron,
Okay.
and I want you to right-click on the crafting table,
Yep.
and I want you to put those pieces of iron in a V pattern, anywhere in there, but just make it a V. And you should get yourself a bucket, correct?
Got the bucket.
All right.
That's nice.
And then I'm going to give you 2 sticks and 2 iron ingots.
All
And
right.
now you're going to make a... You're going to make a... You're going to put 2 iron ingots on the top left and middle. And then you're going to put 2 sticks underneath that.
And I got an iron hoe.
Iron hoe.
Man, I'm like an expert at this now.
Yeah. You could also just right-click and click on that green book, but it is good to know how many materials you really need. So all the crafting
Yeah.
recipes are the same for tools. It just depends. You can do it with wood, stone, iron, or diamonds, and that could apply to anything. But now you have the
Oh,
basic
my goodness.
materials.
Batman is so good at Minecraft, I gotta say.
You might want to put your iron armor on. Just in case.
Why is that? We're just farming. What
Yeah.
could possibly go wrong?
We're going to take a quick nap
What could
real
possibly
quick.
go wrong?
I think it's nighttime. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a quick nap, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to start farming.
Microphone muted.
I've been to Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Mexico. Oh, nice. Not trying to brag. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina.
Microphone activated.
Okay, so Zach, are you ready to get some stuff hoed and farmed?
I am ready. Ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you. You got the bucket and the hoe, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so take your bucket and follow me, and there should be a water source near this cobblestone, which there is a villager inside, which I have no idea how he got in here. But right-click on this water, just to pick up the
Okay.
with the bucket. Oh, by the way, if you hold shift, and you can walk
Yep.
over this block, you can walk, just hold shift and you won't fall.
Oh, nice.
Just
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you
that's
ever have
cool.
to get yourself building blocks, you can just build across like this and just keep your life safe.
Yeah. Oh,
Or
shoot.
you can fall
Oh,
into lava.
shoot.
That's just a test. It's water, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, good thing I figured that out now.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. You got also anything in game, you could hold shift and then like put signs on it so you don't open up inventories. So we're gonna make ourselves a basic farm. This is the most efficient farm we can do. So I'm gonna need you to dig out
Okay.
a single block here in the middle and place the water inside of it. All right,
Okay.
beautiful. So now put the water in it. And now we're going to do something super cool. Everyone likes to hydrate the heck out of their plants, but this, if my current knowledge is still correct, this is the most efficient farm we can make, like, without it being automatic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need you to hoe this block here. So right-click on this block in a diagonal form 4.
Oh, shoot.
That's
I
fine.
screwed
That's
it up
fine. That's
already.
fine. No, that's fine. We're just going to get it. So 1 there, 1 here,
Yep.
1 here, 1 here. Beautiful. So now now just redo that with all of these sides over here. So just do that in all
Alright.
the 4 corners. This is giving us, because water will go 4 blocks in any direction. And then eat. And then 1 more over here.
This is so cool. It's like I'm learning how to actually
Farm.
make a farm.
And now, fill in the rest of these blocks. So just take your hoe and just fill in like this, and fill all the blocks in on the inside. And now that is the most efficient farm you could do. Just for, like, because some cases everyone likes to spam water everywhere, but we're trying to get this to be the most efficient as possible.
All right.
And if you accidentally misclick, that's totally fine too. The water, I don't know what it's called. The tilled land is what it's called. Will go away. So, like, if you have, like, for example, if you put one a little bit too far, it'll, like, untill. And you can still grow stuff on it. It's just going to take a very long time because it's not hydrated. And you see how some of these lands are getting brown, like dark brown?
Yeah.
That means it's getting hydrated. It doesn't have to be hydrated to plant, but if it's hydrated, it will grow faster.
Yeah.
So, now that we have this land, you don't jump on it. You could walk over it, just don't jump on it. Because if you jump on it, you're going to break it and make it regular dirt.
Okay.
And you see how there's these tall pieces of grass? Well, this is a grass block here. On the ground. Oh, I'm sorry. But this is grass here. So if you hit these...
Why are you being so mean to
I
Batman?
didn't mean to hit you. If you hit
Are you a Superman fan? Is that what's going on?
I am not a Superman fan. Picture this is what I look like in IRL, but I have darker hair, glasses, and my tie doesn't look like that because I don't know how to make a suit. I do wear a belt buckle. I look something like this, but I can't remember how to do the hats where you can put the glasses on. So this is as close as I could do it. I haven't made a skin back in 2010. That's the last time I made one.
You look like that, but less blocky.
Yeah. Oh no, I look exactly like this. So if you hit these things here, you can hit it with your hand. You can hit it with an axe. You can hit it with whatever you want. You will get yourself seeds. So here, I already got the pleasure of grabbing some seeds from our chests. And here are wheat seeds. They're just called regular seeds. You can use those seeds to breed chickens. But now,
holy cow, 50 seeds?
Yeah, that's not going to be enough. But that's
really
enough.
That's a ton.
So you're going to go around here, and you're just going to right-click on all of this land and fill it in.
Microphone muted.
What's up, Meep? Thanks for coming out to the
This
stream,
is
man.
so much
Appreciate it, dude.
fun.
Microphone activated.
And just right-click and place them all in there. If we kill a skeleton, they will have a chance to drop bones. And if you take those bones, you can make them into bone meal, and bone meal will grow your crops faster. Back in the OG days, it was an instant grow, but I'll tell you what something fully grown would look like. So for example, we're placing wheat seeds down. The wheat seeds will turn like this yellowish color, and that will mean it's done. It'll be like this. It'll look different. And once we have that in, that'll be cool. And I'm going to throw you a couple more things. I just want you to do this so eventually when you play on your own solo world or something, you know how to make a farm. Okay, so you ran out of seeds?
I can't believe... Am I really out of seeds that fast?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm going to throw you some beetroots, and I'm going to throw you some carrots. You can place...
Carrots?
I'm going to throw you... Yeah, so you can place carrots down and grow them that way. You don't need... There's no seeds for carrots. Beetroots are kind of, quite honestly, garbage. Because I don't even think you can eat them. I'm not... If you can, I'm not going to. But if you place these carrots down, the carrots will turn like it'll look.
Pizza are kind of gross.
Yeah, and this is it. This is done. Now we're done. I'm gonna place some torches on the outside so this. We don't need torches for it to grow, but I'm gonna place torches so nothing spawns over here. We don't have a wall or anything, but we should be fine. Zombies and creepers and stuff will have a chance. They won't jump on this unless there is a block they can fall off of. And right here, I don't think they even have a chance to jump. So let me replace some of these blocks. And so they shouldn't, like, so if you were a zombie, they would just jump like this. And they shouldn't be able to jump on these blocks here. We can always put a fence around it, too, to keep it safe. But this is why you have a big farm. So if you lose some, you don't lose it all. You just don't want creepers to do it. But this is our farm, and this should take about a Minecraft day for half of them to grow. It's kind of random on which ones grow, but the darker plots will hydrate faster. So I hopefully that explains how
This is so
the
cool.
farm works.
It's like I learned how to.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, it's like I learned how to build a farm. Like that's why this is why I love like survival games
Microphone
because I
activated.
feel like you learn so much about life. You know, like if I was ever stranded in the wilderness, I could survive by just, you know, making a hoe, making a crafting table, and building myself a farm full of carrots.
Yeah, to be honest, right. You could do that.
I just start hitting some trees, you know,
Hit
taming
some,
a horse.
save it. Yeah. Just like he did on Castaway. He didn't make anything farms, which he should have done. Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
He should have made a farm because he was there for quite a long time.
Yeah.
That's-
See, if he had played Minecraft, he would have
Yeah.
done a whole lot better.
Yeah, if he played
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, also, I'm not trying to be anything kind of like a realistic historian here or anything, but coconuts don't have that much milk in the wild ones like that. So I'm kind of saying that's a flaw, but you know, it's a movie. Coconuts aren't that big. Those are specially breeded to be that big. So I'm not trying to be toxic or anything to Hollywood. But let's get our facts. And also, I don't know how I don't also know how, what was it? FedEx just gave up like after like a week of searching. Like, all right, screw it. We lost the CEO. What was he like? He was like a big boss.
Oh, I don't
Like,
remember.
you know what? You know what? He's gone. He was gone for a week. Good luck. Okay, but they tried, and then he was stuck there.
The thing that I didn't get about the movie was, remember the last scene where he takes the package to the girl?
Oh,
and
yeah.
She's like, "You delivered my package. Let's get romantic."
Wait, did she get romantic with? Wait, did she?
You know, see, that's what I thought happened. Is that, I mean, they didn't show anything, but
I
I
thought-
thought she was like, didn't she say like come in or something?
I remember. So, like, at the end of the scene, I'm not trying to say spoiler or anything, but if you haven't seen it right now, it's been like 25 years. Um, if so, the last thing that I remember, which I loved, like, there was a bunch of beautiful shots in there. So, like, at the end, they were in Texas, and there was that long road. He was
Yeah.
debating about giving the
Yeah.
package back. He went up to the shop, and it was the chick that was working on the trucks or something like that.
There was some chick in there like working on the.
Yeah, because
I don't-
they did stop on like that intersection and they talked, and that kind of did look a little flirty. Guess who's watching Castaway tonight?
Maybe I'm remembering it completely wrong. I mean, it's been so long since I saw that.
Yeah, it was good. I watched a thing on Watch Mojo, not to spoil it or anything on their video, but Castaway's trailer pretty much told the ending, so there was no real point of watching the movie.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen Castaway, watch the movie. Do not watch the trailer, because if you watch the trailer, it's like an analysis. Everyone also check out Ice Spiders, produced one and only by Zach Daily Games. I haven't had time to watch the full film. I have watched the kill count though. Very
Yeah,
epic.
I don't recommend it. So, like a little backstory about Castaway, actually.
Okay.
Because I have some inside information. So, Castaway, actually, before it was released, they did testing. You know how Hollywood tests all the movies before they release them, and they almost shelved Castaway because they did testing and it tested horribly.
So wait, what do you mean
Everyone-
by testing for people that don't know?
So the movie hasn't come out yet, and they'll get like audience members off the street and they say, "Hey, come watch this movie. It's not."
Oh,
released
yes,
yet."
yes.
And then like rate it, like tell us if this is a good movie, if this is gonna sell, and they're trying to figure out if they're gonna have high ticket sales.
Yes.
So they market tested this, and it did horribly.
Oh,
Horribly.
goodness.
They almost didn't release it, and then I think Ron Howard was the director. Ron Howard directed.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that right?
I don't remember. It wasn't like if it was he done like one good movie, 'cause that's the
Yeah,
only
I
movie.
I think Ron Howard gave me my diploma at graduation. I don't
Nani?
remember.
Nani?
Yeah, this is also long ago. I don't remember. But anyway, point is.
Anyway,
Ron
he
Howard,
says,
Ron Howard went to the studio execs and said, "I don't care what this test audience says. This is a good movie. We are releasing it." And they released it to a wide audience, and history proves it that like it did fantastic at the box office. Like it made so much money, and that just like goes to show you that you can test a movie, but you never really know until it hits the market.
Right. Like, I don't know if you've seen I'm assuming you've probably seen Memento.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Memento.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it was really good. We watched that in our analysis class the last year.
That's Aronofsky, right?
I think
Aronofsky directed it. Is that who?
Let me look it up. I got the two windows. But so Memento, he whoever was the director, can I put the M first? So Memento was originally directed by Christopher Nolan directed it, and
Oh,
screenplay
that's
by
right.
Christopher
That's
Nolan.
right.
And they made $40
Yeah,
million,
yeah.
by the way, and got the Academy or Best Motion Picture Screenplay, but that was an Edgar Award. Nonetheless, still got an award. But yeah, so long story short, he made this script, and all the big studios turned him down because they weren't taking a risk because the average viewer wouldn't figure out like what's going on. The same thing as Pulp Fiction, which I know you're not a Quentin Tarantino fan, but you know how it's out of sequence and it's going backwards and forwards at the same time.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to take the risk on it, so so he went to a small like independent studio, like smaller than United Artists, because that's still big. That's still one of the big 7, right? Or is it big 8? I can't remember. Is it the big 9? I don't know. The only one that went out RKO is the only one that went out of business. But long story short, yeah. So he went to a small one, and they said, "You know what? Screw it. We're gonna risk this." And then they're like, while we're here, let's also risk distributing the film because this is our first time distributing it. And they distributed it to 4 or 5 theaters, and it blew up. So they were like, you know what? Let's just waste half of our budget, and let's distribute it across America and see if it does well. And they made a lot of money off of it.
Yeah.
And that's where Christopher Nolan started his career, which I think he also did Inception, correct? With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio has definitely came a long way since the beginning. We're getting so sidetracked. It's Minecraft with film.
Yeah.
We gotta shoot one movie here, and we gotta shoot a movie, and
We should make a Minecraft movie.
yes.
And it'd be all artistic.
All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. So we're gonna grab these beds. I'm gonna give you a bed here. You might want to put your armor on at this time.
What could possibly happen?
You could
I'm
die and
Batman.
lose our. You could die and lose our or your diamond pickaxe.
Our diamond pickaxe.
Yeah. I'm
No,
gonna
we don't
give
want
you.
that to happen.
I'm gonna give you a boat as well. But you have your sword. You have yourself an axe, a shovel, and a pickaxe. Correct?
Yep. I got lots of good stuff.
All right. So I gave you a boat as well. And we're gonna go on an adventure here. So. For example, here, this isn't like Ark where you get to choose where you respawn. It's the last bed you slept in. And our spawn is so close, we're going to go outside and just sleep right now.
Oh.
Or you can just sleep inside. It doesn't really matter where you sleep. But we're going to bring beds with us because it's going to take a minute to get back home. So we don't want to be outside for a while. So you still have your white bed, correct?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm gonna make ourselves a compass real quick, so we definitely don't get lost.
Thank goodness.
Because
like,
do you want a
can
compass
get,
as well?
I've already learned you can get lost so easy in
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I'm gonna give
Like,
you a compass because you're gonna.
and
need
like
it
we would
most
never
nights,
find
too.
our way back. Can we actually like build like a tower just to make this a little easier to see?
Correct. Yeah, we'll make a tower when we come back.
That's a trick I learned from Good Gaming.
Oh yes, good gaming.
Watching
Yes.
Good Gaming stream. He made like a big tower, and so he could always see his house.
Where'd you go? Okay.
I'm here. I'm with the
All right.
horse.
Here is here's a compass. Your compass, even if you put it in your inventory, it'll still point you to spawn, and spawn is this way. But we will make a tower when we come back. So you gotta hold it in your hand, or just look at it.
Microphone muted.
What's up, guys? I know I can't read the comments as much, but thank you guys so much for coming out to stream. I appreciate it.
Microphone activated.
Oh, that's cool. So it always points to spawn?
Yes, it won't. Before it used to point to your bed, but I don't know why they changed that. But
Wait, spawn being...
spawn being the 20 by 20 area where you spawn in if you don't have beds, and that's like the beginning of the world. So that's right over here by these trees.
Oh, okay. All right.
But we'll make a tower when we come back. Probably should make it now, but we're gonna go exploring while we are here. So you have your bed, you have a compass, and do you have food?
Yep.
Okay.
I got 4 baked potatoes.
4 baked potatoes. Okay, we're gonna need to do some raiding, and some killing while we are here. We're gonna go this way towards these farms, or I mean this village.
Luckily, we got some farms right here.
Yeah, so grab. Oh, this is probably a good idea. This is probably a good time to see what the fully grown crops look like. So this yellow wheat, like you know how real wheat would look, or as close as you can get to real wheat.
Yeah.
This is what our farm is gonna look like, and then these carrots can also be picked too because they're nice and orange. And then these are beetroots. Those other ones, I don't think you can eat those. But it's always good to replant the crops here, just in case if something terribly goes wrong with our farm at our house. Are you drowning?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, if you stay underwater for too long, there's like little air bubbles that'll pop up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you these carrots because the baked potatoes we gotta bake. But we're gonna go for our adventure. Let me turn up my render distance a little bit. It's already on 16. Okay. And we're gonna go this way. You still have your compass. So if you look at your compass at the bottom left, because if you keep it in your inventory, you can see where we're going. So we're just gonna go this way. And this, if you press F3, it is east. We are going east. So if you press F3 on the left-hand side of the screen, it'll say facing east.
I don't see that. Oh, facing east. I see it.
Yeah, so it's yeah, there's a
north,
lot of numbers
east,
on there that
south,
you don't
west.
really need. So our house is
Nice.
west, and we're just gonna walk and see where we can go. So there's a couple things you could do in Minecraft. If you double press the W key, you can start sprinting. And if you want to go faster, you can just press the W key and then just press the space bar and you can jump.
Wait, I lost you.
We're still going east.
Oh, shoot. All right.
But if you press the W key and then hold, you gotta just keep holding the W key, but you can sprint and you can go a lot faster.
Nice.
And now we are off on our adventure. So right now we are in a spruce biome. It is called it's called a taiga biome. Okay, so they renamed it. I know they renamed it. I'm not a bot, okay? We're in a taiga biome, which is the spruce trees, and it looks like we're getting into a regular Minecraft forest. I'm not sure what they're called, but we're going to go across. Oh, look, Zach, there's a fox. Over here.
What?
There's a fox. Oh, he left. He left. He went this way.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
okay. We didn't want the fox anyways. Oh, there's some squids here. We might need these, so I'm going to have to yeet them out of existence. Okay, just kidding. I didn't jump in the water. Okay, just kidding. I didn't jump in the water. Okay, just kidding. I didn't jump in the water. Why will it not let me jump in the water? Okay, once you're in the water, you can press Control, and you can get the swim. You can start swimming.
This looks high. This looks very
Microphone muted.
dangerous.
What's up, Trey? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Microphone activated.
No, it's not that bad. Don't worry about it. I'm grabbing some sugar cane over here so we can start planting this when we come back. Because we're gonna need sugar cane in late game. We don't really, well, we do need it for enchantment tables too. If I could stop lagging, that would be great. But we're looking for a sand biome because we're still gonna need a sand biome. Make sure you don't drown though, okay? Like you run under water for a second there.
Right.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
They want me to tell you that there's piranhas in the water, but that is not true. Okay? That is not true. No, no, no. The only thing that can kill you in the water is A, you drowning, or B, a guardian by a ocean monument, and the rarity of those are very limited. Oh, there's some pumpkins behind us. We missed the pumpkins. We don't need them, but I'm gonna grab them anyways.
What?
These orange pumpkins. You might have to go get them because I'm not.
You can eat them, right?
No, you cannot eat pumpkins, but maybe you can. No, you can make pumpkin pie. Yeah. Okay, so you can do that. Completely forgot, but pumpkins grow a little different than what's it called?
Oh, nice.
You still have your white bed on
These
there,
are so
correct?
cool. Then watermelons?
Yeah. Oh, so watermelons are like
Yep.
the okay, good, because I just don't want to be like out here and then we can't sleep. Oh, also, if you do not hit a dolphin, I've never hit a dolphin in my entire Minecraft career, but I have seen videos where somebody has hit one and dolphins will tear you to death. So do not hit a dolphin, okay? I tell you this.
Really?
Because they swim super fast, just like IRL. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going forward. We're gonna keep going east. I might lag out or might be lagging a little bit. Just continue going east and I'll find you. Or you can follow me, or vice versa. But yeah, we can get lost pretty easily. So the cool thing about this world is if someone doesn't go somehow figure out what seed we're on, this is a completely custom world, and we can find whatever we want in here. Everything is possible. Minecraft worlds are technically endless. A lot of people get very triggered when you say that. It's technically like I don't know the numbers because I always just say it's endless, but it's something around like the 3 million to like 4 million block thing, and somebody's gonna get I'm assuming every time I say something like that, people are gonna get completely salty when I say that, because I don't know the exact. But the world's pretty huge, okay? Yeah. I have never got to the end of the world ever in Minecraft, ever, and I've always explored. If we wanted to get there, yeah, look at Jeffrey said it's not endless.
Calm down, Jeffrey.
Calm down, Jeffrey. It's pretty much endless because, well, there is no way we are gonna get there. If we wanted to do something like that, we would have to keep going so I watched I think it was iToyCat, and he went in the Nether, and he went 1,000,000 blocks, and that took him 24 hours to do. And in the Nether, you go 1 block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the regular world.
Oh, this is cool. Is this like the mountains?
Yeah, so this is, if we press F3, this is mountains, they define it as. And we're so far over here. We could start killing these animals to get food. Sheeps will give you mutton, and cows will give you leather and beef, which I think it's called steak on Java because they switch it up. No, it is still beef. Okay.
Oh wow, my sword's so strong. Holy cow.
Yeah, just wait until you get a diamond enchanted sword, mate. It's gonna be yeet. Jeffrey said stop killing. People are getting triggered about me saying that the likelihood of you getting the same seed with somebody is like 1 in 100 million. So if you somehow get the seed on here, congratulations. But
I can't pick up the snow?
Okay, so with snow, if you take your shovel and you right click on it, question mark, maybe left click, you should get some snowballs.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know.
What do you do with snowballs?
So snowballs are quite honestly pretty useless. There is a bunch of stuff in this.
I got a ton of them.
There is, okay, so place your bed down right over here. if I could stop lagging. Place your bed down and
shoot,
then just
okay.
right click and sleep.
Yeah.
And then let's get this before these these guys spawn.
The zombies come out.
Yeah, that would not be. All right, and then we're just gonna delete. We're just gonna pick up these beds. Did you grab my bed? Okay, I'm just lagging all over the place.
I got my bed.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna grab some of this coal because we do need coal.
How'd you find coal?
Because it's just sitting on the side of the
Yeah.
mountain. On most sides of the mountain, you can find coal. You probably can find iron, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never been able to find iron for a couple of years on like a side of a mountain like this. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna say I found iron on the side of the mountain yesterday. Good for you. I haven't. But yeah, so you can find a lot. You can usually find a lot of coal though on the side of these mountains here, which we're gonna need a lot of coal to light up our areas, especially our spaceport. Obviously in the early game we're gonna need a lot of stuff.
Microphone
Yeah.
muted.
Oh no.
Microphone activated.
Did you just break your
I broke my stone pickaxe.
Oh, that's fine. It's a stone one. I was like, this man already broke his diamond pickaxe.
Microphone muted.
What's up, Dragon? Thanks for coming out to stream. I appreciate it, dude.
Microphone activated.
Okay, let's keep exploring. We do need to find a sand biome no matter what. Even if we're not going to build a spaceport here. Obviously, so we're taking our bed. So if we do die, we're going to spawn back at spawn chunks. We won't spawn back at our regular bed because it only registers the last bed you slept in. It's good in Minecraft to have multiple beds around your bases.
Yeah.
So you can, like, sleep and not die. We're just going to keep going this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Something that we do need to find is a...
Oh, this is so cool. I can
Don't-
see like forever.
Yeah, you can turn your render distance up, too.
Oh, wait a minute. You left the game.
Yeah, I crashed. I didn't think I crashed, but I crashed.
Oh no.
When you host your own server and you have terrible in...
Aw.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
All right, I am back. Sorry, Zach.
Oh, this sucks. I don't see any sand biomes around here.
Yeah, I one day I decided to look for a jungle biome, and that took me 10.5 hours to do.
Yeah.
So we're not jungle biomes used to be really common, and then they just decided to not tell anybody. Well, they probably told everyone, but I've been away for so long, and I looked for 10 hours, and then I went 30 minutes the other direction, and I found it. So, but yeah, we do need to find a sand biome. We're just gonna keep going this way. We're just gonna keep going east, just so we can find everything. Currently, we are in a Minecraft river. What is this called? A dark forest. I'm gonna grab some of this wood here. This is dark wood, dark oak, which is really, really nice when you put it with spruce. Because spruce is a little bit lighter. So if you want to just grab some of this, you don't have to grab a lot, but just grab some of it.
What is this?
So this is a mushroom. This is like the mushrooms you would get in, these would be like the
I'm
mushrooms
not
you
getting
get.
anything from it.
Oh, you get the mushrooms from breaking the red stuff, not the stem itself.
Oh, my inventory's full. That's why.
Oh no, that is something that you'll commonly come across in Minecraft. You could drop seeds, you can drop eggs, you can drop anything that seems to be garbage, because we don't need any of that stuff. Make sure you got to look up a little bit more, because you're just repicking everything up you just dropped. Eat.
What do you make with mushrooms?
So mushrooms. Mushrooms used to be super OP in the game. Currently, they're not anymore. But you
I'm
can.
still not getting anything.
You gotta break it with your hand. Maybe they nerfed it. Maybe you gotta use an axe. Axe mines them faster. You get these red mushrooms. I know you got some.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I got a
there's
bunch.
apparently some sort of thing called suspicious stew and stuff like that, but mushrooms are you can make yourself mushroom stew, which used to, like it used to be so good. Everyone would just carry stew around everywhere with them. But now you can only hold one in your inventory, so it's like or not one. And like it only one stew will take up one slot, so it's not really worth it anymore, but it's still cool to have because you will need mushrooms for like potions, I think.
Yeah.
Um so let's just keep going east.
Yeah.
But it's good to have those because
All
we're
right.
gonna need them later. But to make the stews, you're gonna need those red mushrooms and then brown mushrooms. And now we're off again. Oh, here's a brown tree. You want to try to get some? Do you want to grab this one while we're here?
Ooh, what was that noise?
There's a cave underneath us
I
over
hear
here.
enemies.
Yeah, that's the skeleton. The skeletons sound like those bones rattling.
Oh, okay.
So there has to be a cave pretty close underneath us. If you want to grab that brown
Yeah.
mushroom, I'm going to go get rid of some of these cows because we need this leather. Because I'm going to try to get ourselves an enchantment table today. And hopefully a sand biome. That would be quite honestly ideal.
Oh shoot, there's a big chasm over here.
Oh, don't fall in that. Do not fall in any holes. Please. I think
Yeah,
you
I'm
could...
not.
Oh,
I'm not getting anything. I think you have like a better axe than me or something.
no. Oh, no, you got to get it from that brown stuff. You can't get it from that white stem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to get it from the top part. So if you build yourself
Oh,
up...
so
Just put some
yeah.
blocks and yeet yourself up.
Microphone muted.
I heard seeds were basically binary codes, which odds one. I have no idea how they work. I just give you a random number. Someone make a remix of Claude saying, "To be honest, bro." Claude, I'm disappointed in you. You slaughtering Freds. These aren't Freds. These are just regular cows.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, before they would 100% give you some. There is a couple that just dropped there, though. Your inventory's
got-
full again.
Oh shoot. I'll drop the rotten flesh. I think.
Yes, yes, drop that. You don't really, you, you really don't need that.
No, I don't need rotten flesh.
Not, no, no. You can eat rotten flesh if you are in that desperate situation where you have no food. But,
Rod,
yes,
I see iron right here.
if you want to get it, you can.
Look at this.
This is a
There's iron
this
right
is
here.
this is a ravine. They added these
Yeah.
back in 2010 or 2011, so I will get a fact check in a couple seconds here.
This is crazy. I can't get down there. Though.
Yeah,
It's
ravines.
so far down.
Ravines are really cool, but I usually tend to stay away from them because there's a lot of usually dying of fall damage in here.
Yeah.
Because a skeleton could shoot you off, a creeper could spawn, or they will all just decide to jump off the creepers and try to get you. So I usually tend to stay out of ravines, personally.
Yeah, let's get the iron later.
Yeah. Personally, I like to stay it out of them. But there is a new biome over here, Zach, that I can see that we have not seen so far. So I won't spoil it to you, and I will see if you know what it is called before
Oh my
I tell
goodness.
you. Or you could just press F3 and figure it out because it's
Am I gonna freak out? Is it like a Disneyland biome or
it-
something?
well, it's kind of like where Disneyland was built, if that or Disney World.
Is this a swamp biome?
It is.
Oh my gosh, we found it like right away. Did you know this was here?
No. The worlds are completely randomly generated, and I haven't went this far, and
This
this
is
is why
so
I'm lagging.
crazy. I thought this was super rare.
Swamps aren't as rare, but the cool things about swamps is you can get these lily pads, and you can place them down, and you can walk on them, which I don't see any of them around here. But the lily pads will look like this U-shaped green thing.
Yeah.
Stuff that can spawn here are slimes. Slimes are really, quite honestly, pretty easy to kill as long as you're not getting attacked by everything else.
Is that
Slimes.
how you make? Oh, lily pads are over here.
Yes. Yeah. Also, those are the lily pads. Yes. So you can walk on them, and if you grab a whole bunch of them, which I'm not gonna grab right now, but you can like walk on them, so you can make like walking pathways in the water if you wanted
Oh, that's so cool.
to.
Are slimes how you get those blocks you can bounce on?
Yes. You can also need the slimes to make the flying machine. So eventually we're going to have to come back here and get a bunch of slime balls to make some slime blocks. But we're going to try
Yeah.
to get out of the swamp. These swamps are pretty dangerous at nighttime. These things right over here that look like bamboo, they're not bamboo. These are sugar cane.
Okay.
We're going to need sugar cane to make ourselves some books so we can make an enchantment table. Today I want to get an enchantment table set up so we can get some enchanted stuff.
If
So
we're in a swamp, does that mean that we're close to? Oh, the sun's almost down.
yeah, so let's place our bed down and let's get ready to take a nap skis.
Does this mean we're close to the ocean?
Uh,
Because it is a swamp.
Uh, Minecraft, we could ocean. It's Minecraft's weird. It's all completely generated. There's no real like strats on finding stuff. It's more of just luck of finding
Yeah.
where stuff is. But if we do find an ocean, we will mark it down on where it's at. Rufus says, "Shrek, get out of my swamp." And then I think that was it. Oh, here is an ocean. Okay, maybe you know what. Maybe you know how to play Minecraft a little bit more than I do.
Hey,
There-
pro
gamer,
moment.
pro gamer. So there is a ocean right over here. Oh, I watched a documentary yesterday, a YouTube documentary, which was really well done. I'm not like saying I'm like an activist or anything, but I watched one about a orca whales in France,
Yeah.
where they're like in the thing, like inside of it's like pretty much shared aquarium, but France.
Yeah.
Which it was kind of like so like the one girl was an activist saying we shouldn't have them in there, and then the guy that runs the park, obviously he's trying to say we want them in here because we're trying to make money, pretty much what he was saying. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not okay. This is Claude from Chicago speaking. I think aquariums are definitely needed. And one of the points the guy made was if we take the orcas, because a lot of activists wants to just take the orcas and just throw them back out in the wild, but a lot of them were
Yeah.
born in tanks. And if you did that, obviously they're immune, just like house animals too. You're not really supposed to let them
Yeah.
outside. And he was
Yeah.
kind of saying, even though we don't have a huge facility to hold them, which we can't just throw them out there. And even if we did make like one of those sanctuaries, like in Finding Dory, where there's like that outside thing where they could swim
Yeah.
around, they can get the bacteria and then get sick and die. So
Yeah.
he pretty much said we can release them back in the ocean, but they're probably all gonna die. To be honest.
It's just like zoos, zoos keeping like lions and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I think zoos are great because it's like I remember as a kid going to a zoo and like learning so much about animals and biology and the environment. Like it's like a learning environment. Like zoos are important.
Yes,
That's the same thing with aquariums.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here's a dolphin, by the way.
Dolphins, Claude.
Yeah. So if you get close to a
I'm
dolphin,
swimming with the dolphins.
if you get close enough to a dolphin,
I'm drowning.
no,
Oh,
press
shoot.
spacebar, or press control. You can start swimming with control.
Okay, I'm back.
You press control to swim if you're underwater,
Oh shoot.
right? Is it control? You got to press control. You see how I'm like doing like the freestyle? There you go, you're
Oh,
doing it.
You have to hold control.
Oh, I might have a setting set on there so you don't have to hold it. But you see how there's a little dolphin thing in your top right corner? Sometimes it'll be there. You're getting an effect
Yeah.
from the dolphin, so he'll let you swim faster.
Oh, cool.
So you are
Yeah, I
technically
swim
swimming with the
super
dolphin.
fast. Look at this.
And then there's
That-
the best thing that they did in Minecraft is there's these fishes here where you can actually see them, so you actually can just go like spear fishing pretty much.
Really?
All right, so you still have that boat in your inventory, correct? The spruce
Yeah.
wood boat.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna right click and put that on the water, and then we're gonna right click to get on it. You can probably get on my boat. I don't know if that's how that works. I think it is.
Yeah, I think I could probably just jump in here.
Oh, you're
I'm
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can press F5 and then cue Pirates of the Caribbean music. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so there's something here. There's some loot down here. So the best thing they added in 1.13, I think, is the aquatic update. So they redid the whole ocean, so that's why you see all this kelp and stuff before the
Yeah,
bottom of the
I
ocean.
see something down there.
Yeah, so this is one of the underground places.
Oh, that's too far down. I'll drown.
So there's okay. So you see how there's like this bubble column to your right.
Yeah.
So if we go in that bubble column, it's gonna pull us straight down, and if you stay inside of the bubble column, it will give you air.
This sounds really dangerous, Claude.
It will give you air and it'll pull you straight down. If you want to stay in here, I can go check it out really quickly.
No, I'm not gonna just sit in the boat. Kidding?
So
How do I get out of the boat?
so
How do I
shift,
get out of here?
just shift to get out. Left shift,
Oh, okay. All right,
and then
all right.
we just jump in the bubble column, and then once you get to the bottom, you're gonna have to hold shift. Oh, there's okay. Zach.
Yeah.
There's drowns
Yeah.
over here. There's a drown with a harpoon,
Oh,
and there's a
shoot,
baby
he's
drown.
coming for
Go,
me,
go,
he's
go up,
coming
swim,
for
swim. I completely forgot there was mobs. Okay, let's leave. There's nothing
Where
good
are
there.
you?
There's nothing good.
Where
There's
are
nothing
you?
good. I'm right behind you. There's nothing good there. Okay, continue. No, wait.
Wait, oh shoot, the bubble.
Yeah, okay, go. There's a bunch of drowns over here that have the tridents. I completely
there's-
forgot those were in the game.
Oh shoot.
Those
shoot,
tridents
there's more
will-
over here. There's more over here.
Just keep
Oh shoot, Claude.
directing the boat and just keep going. You know what? We'll
Oh
check those
my
out later.
God.
Those drowns are pretty much zombies, but they have the trident. Oh, to your left. There's a sand biome over there. And now to your right.
My heart is.
I know
beating
there was
so
none of them there,
fast.
and then they just all spawned. They all just spawned and like said, "Yeet."
You know, I was thinking today about maybe like getting VR goggles because we had talked about that a little bit, but I don't think I could handle that.
Yeah, so with VR, you're gonna have to. Okay, with let's get out of the boat real quick here. So with VR, you got to get your VR legs, which is a term. That's like so you can get motion sickness in VR. You wouldn't think you could, but
Yeah.
you can. So you gotta like do it like 5 to 10 minutes at a time, and just
Yeah.
like get used to it. And then after a while, you don't want to go like straight into a stream and just start doing it, because you could get pretty sick on some games because there's so
Yeah.
like so much graphics because it's like your body's not used to that.
Like to the point you'd throw up.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't want to get like all right, anybody that's not 21 or older.
Cactus, Claude, cactus.
Stop.
Oh, shoot, I'm
Stop. You're
ah,
getting hurt.
shoot.
You're getting hurt by the cactus. They will sting you. These cactuses here are good. You can make green dye with them, and you can grow them. I picked it up because I think you have another full inventory.
Yeah, probably. Oh shoot! What happened to your sand?
Okay, so some of these sands, if you come down here, these sand blocks are floating just because how the world's generated.
Yeah.
These you see these little particle effects coming down. They're at least telling
Yeah.
you. So if you break one of these sands that are floating, they'll all fall. So go ahead and break one. Yeet.
Oh my god.
Um,
That looks dangerous.
Yeah, if you get stuck in there, if you ever get stuck in a block, please dig yourself out as fast as possible because you can drown.
Really? In the sand?
Or not drown, I mean suffocate.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you don't
How do
wanna-
I get this?
So this is a sandstone block. You use your pickaxe to pick it up.
Oh.
And you could take 4 pieces of sand and make yourself a sandstone block, or you can just pick it up yourself like that.
I gotta
Um,
drop something. I'm gonna drop my beats.
Yeah, you don't need beats. It's nasty beats.
This is like the beat haters channel right here.
So there's a couple things cool that spawn inside of a desert biome.
There's probably someone somewhere who really likes beats who's like just heartbroken.
Sorry. Inside of the desert biome, there is a like an Egyptian temple. They're called temples or sand temples.
Yeah.
Let's wait for a
Yeah.
fact check real quick.
No, I saw I think I saw that on PewDiePie's stream where he like died.
Yes. You got to
In
be
a
very
sand
careful.
temple?
You got to be careful, but you can get a lot of good stuff. You can get diamonds, books, maps. I think you can get maps. Fact check 3, 2, 1. And then you can get a whole bunch of garbage too. But it is definitely worth the risk of getting it. It's not too hard once you know what you're doing. But we're gonna try to find one of these out here. You can find yourself a water well out here, which you can't really do anything with. But the sand one, we can find some good stuff. And if we don't find anything good here, we can go. We're gonna probably have to start heading back to our house soon, so we could start getting like this enchantment table set up. And I already completely lost you, Zach. Zach,
Microphone muted.
what's up, Building God? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Microphone activated.
Zach, Zach, I think your mic's muted.
Sorry, my mic get muted.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
right behind you the whole time.
Okay, good. Sand temples equal simple ancient temples that have a long time ago hidden numerous treasures, and they are and a trap to guard them. That's what Jeffrey said. Because I don't know, I just know how to play the game, right? I don't know the whole lore behind
Oh,
everything.
bunnies!
Yeah,
Look
so
at the bunnies.
these bunnies are really cool, but I don't think we can tame them. You might be able to. Bunnies will spawn here in Savannah biome, or this is a desert, but they
Yeah.
will spawn in, I think, Savannah biomes as well. Where did you? Okay, so let's take another nap.
Microphone muted.
I'm doing great. How about yourself? I like the beat.
Microphone activated.
Rufus says I like beats. And that hurts a little bit. As a country boy, I love any crop. Sorry, at Rufus. Oof. Here's your
Oh no,
bed.
you took my bed.
There you
All
go.
right.
But with this with I don't know what update it was, but this update I know for a fact around the Savannah biomes now Minecraft has kind of like you were saying put stuff closer together. So by these sand biomes, there's most likely to get a Savannah biome, most likely to get a jungle biome. We're looking for a jungle biome because jungle biomes are pretty rare, but I don't think we got lucky here and got a temple.
Microphone muted.
What's up, Pug Gun? Thanks for coming
I
out
don't
to the stream,
see
man.
any.
Microphone.
Oh, there's
Building
turtles.
anything.
There's turtles over here.
Is that good?
Turtles. Apparently you can make yourself a water helmet? Question mark.
Really?
don't
From a
kn-
turtle?
I don't know how you do that. So you breathe underwater longer. I don't know how you do that, but I'm pretty sure it involves
Wait.
us murdering them.
Chat, can we fact check this? Because that sounds kind of crazy. Turning a turtle into a water helmet?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure how that works. But I know it's something to do with turtles.
They're so cool looking.
They are. They just added these in the water update too, and that was a while ago. We're going to. Well, is this a good spot to build the spaceport? While we're here, do you think this would be? Is this enough, New Mexico for you? Because it looks like there's a lot of land here. And it looks pretty flat as well.
Yeah, it does look pretty flat.
It looks like it. And plus there's a plains over to our south. So I think this might be a good spot. I don't know if it is or not. I'm going to place 2 logs here just so we can, or 3 logs, so we can maybe call this a spaceport place.
Microphone muted.
You have to breed them and then collect them with the scoop. Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like.
Baby
'cause
turtles drop
It's almost like
scoops.
we'll be creating a skyline.
Yeah, we have a
So,
information
like,
in
if
there's a
we have
Discord
like a skyline
in
over
the description.
Here. Yeah, I mean this could work.
Microphone activated.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see just so we have like a general idea. So for people that are just tuning in, we're doing a super huge spaceport. Not today. But we are
48-hour stream.
48 hours. If we played 48 hours, we would get a lot done. To be honest, but I don't know if I can stay away for 48 hours. I know you definitely can't because you just drove pretty far
Yeah,
again.
I definitely can't. Oh, funny story. So yeah, I just drove like a really long way, and While I was driving, I was listening to Claude doing American Truck Simulator.
Oh yes.
It was very meta. Good stream, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was everyone really likes it. We're almost close to getting a truck.
Yeah.
Like buying our own truck, but right now we're like doing pay for. To be honest with you, if anybody's a truck driver, because I know Rufus is and AJ is driving over the
Yeah.
sheep, and like that job is like so chill.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
To
Sorry.
be honest with you,
Wait, how do I jump in?
just right click. I'll let you drive the boat, and just go. We'll go find another place, and then we'll start
Wait, are you
heading.
in there?
Yeah, I'm
you're
in. We're just gonna go find just go wherever you want, and then we're gonna go find another place. If we don't find anything cool, we're gonna go back home, and we're gonna try to focus on getting an enchantment table today. So just go straight to our left. Oh,
Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
eat. All right, we're gonna go this way.
Microphone
All right.
muted.
So American Truck Simulator. So, is that how you drive in real life?
Microphone activated.
No. In real life, I'm a pretty good driver. I'm a pretty good driver. I'm gonna knock on wood. So far, I have not been in an accident. So knocking on wood. So please God.
Really? Ever?
No.
You've never been in an accident?
A lot of my friends have, and they got a lot of their
That's
cars
crazy.
totaled for not doing anything wrong. So I had to pick them up. Here's
Yeah.
a sinking ship here, so there's some loot inside here, but there might be some drowns. So we're gonna take a look at this while we're here. And there might be a buried treasure map. Maybe we can find some buried treasure today.
That's pretty cool.
So let's take a look.
Microphone
There is a treasure
muted.
chest here.
Microphone activated.
So just right click on it and try to grab all this stuff. Can you grab it from here? I don't know if you can.
No, I have to.
Oh, I got a treasure map. We got a treasure map. That's sweet. And we're really close. You want to try to get this buried treasure today? We can find diamonds.
I'm trying to like dig my way in here.
You could you're gonna probably drown. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
hard to dig underwater unless you have a aqua affinity helmet. And we're gonna try to get an enchantment later.
Microphone muted.
No, Pug, I know how to play Minecraft. Zach Daily Games doesn't. This is his first time or second time playing Minecraft ever. So I'm teaching him how to play.
Microphone activated.
You know what? Let me just take these blocks out for you because you're having a little hard of a time to. If you just go back up, Zach.
But how are you gonna do it?
I
I
just.
did it. I did it.
Good job.
Wait, was I doing it? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, I grabbed everything already.
What?
Sorry. There was only this buried treasure map. So I'm gonna give you the treasure map once we get to the location, but it's really
Yeah.
close. So let's
That's
get
pretty cool.
our back in our boat. So Minecraft now you don't actually have to mine to get diamonds.
Yeah.
And I gotta figure out where we're going. We gotta go northeast. It looks like. No, northwest. Okay, we gotta go this way, I think. But we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna go try to get it. Okay, we're going the right way. So getting this buried treasure is kind of honestly pretty. It's not hard to do. It's just gonna take a little bit of time because there's gonna be a lot of almost drowning in it. But you can get these buried.
Is it in the water?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the water. Sadly, they didn't put it
Oh,
where
that
it.
sucks.
Yeah, sadly they didn't put it where it's like on land. But right here, it doesn't look like it's too big of a problem. Where it should be right about here.
Wait, can we like put a bed down before we try to dive into the water?
Oh, of course, of course, of course. It should be right under here. I'm gonna give you the map in a second. So let's set up camp and let's take a nap real quick once it gets dark. I'm gonna place some torches down just in case too. I'm gonna try to figure out where we have to go. Yeah, no, in real life I drive pretty safe. One of my friends got in a car accident. It was in the middle of, because like in Chicago it's pretty bad with ice.
Yeah.
And so they were driving to the bowling alley, and I was gonna meet up after my my video shoot because I was what would you call it? Freelancing. I was freelancing for a while, and I was like, you know what? Once I finish the shoot, I'm gonna come over to the bowling alley. And when they were going there, they actually got in an accident because one of these ladies apparently just decided to take a right turn without turning your turn signal on, and just said yeet. And it broke the steering axle, or no, the steering wheel, and it broke some other stuff too, and it was definitely not good. I went there and I checked it out, and it was not good. And they were sitting in the back of the police car, and I was like, dude, they got arrested. What did they do? And I was like, oh, no, they didn't get arrested. They just put them in there because it was like, Zach, it was like negative 30 degrees outside. So they put them in the back there just so they wouldn't freeze to death. But yeah, it was super icy because we're not, like, I'm not in the city, the downtown area, but it's technically Chicago still.
Yeah.
And those roads, like, so obviously you know how priority goes, like with the rockets and stuff. They do the city first, and they do the main streets, but they were on like one of the side main streets. I don't know what you want to call it. Right now I'm grabbing sand, so we can get this a little bit easier.
Why would sand help us?
Because so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take sand and we're gonna place the sand down, and it's going to give us an air pocket, and we're gonna be able to go down there and try to clear out the area of water because we can't dig fast underwater, and we can kind of get pretty close to it. But yeah, his car got totaled, but he got.
That's a pretty 10,000 IQ strat right there.
Yeah, it is. Oh, let's take a nap too, just in case if we do somehow die here. And I'm not planning on dying. 0 death playthrough.
Wait, how are you gonna take a nap?
We're just going over by our beds.
Oh, we'll go back to our beds. All right.
Microphone muted.
Sometimes I'm a little slow, Cloud.
Microphone activated.
It's okay.
Microphone
No,
muted.
I don't need any help with Minecraft, but I do appreciate it. We're gonna play solos tomorrow. For anybody that was wondering, and we're gonna be working on. I think we're gonna try to get this library done. And AJ has a special surprise because he hit 200 hours.
Microphone activated.
All right, so let's take a yeet sleep here.
Microphone muted.
I appreciate that, Pug. I've been playing Minecraft since the end of the alpha. I'm teaching him how to play, but I don't really know all the new updates with 1.14 and 1.13 because I took a 2-year break. But I do appreciate the help, and if you want to, you can join the Discord and just let me know.
Microphone activated.
Okay, so let me try to find out where the middle of this is, and I'm gonna give you the map back in a second, which I think in this update they changed it. The treasure should be here. All right, I'm gonna throw you this map, so if you want to pick it up. Ready?
Okay.
Yeet.
Uh.
Nonni.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, so you pull the map and put it into your hotbar,
Yeah, it's in there.
and
Can't see it though.
you gotta hold it in your hand.
It's kind of in my hand, but I can't see it really.
Oh, do you see that red X marks the spot?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's somewhere under the, it's somewhere here. But we're gonna place all the sand in an area like this so we can clear out this water. So if you have any sand, start placing it down. You can also use regular blocks, but
it's like right here.
yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
you can always use regular blocks too, but sand will fall, so it's a little bit easier.
So I'm like a map expert.
We can make maps and stuff with our houses on it too, but they're kind of not really useful unless we have like once we have the spaceport up, we're gonna have like a whole map room, like of our whole place.
It's more like right under me right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky on how you're gonna actually find it. Do you have any sand by any chance?
Yeah.
So place all the sand on the inside over here so we can start to clear this water out.
Oh shoot. Oh, okay.
And then you just place the sand will fall. That's sand and gravel will fall, and I think something else falls too. But we're gonna clear out these blocks on the inside here, and now there should be an air pocket, and the chest hopefully is in this area underneath us. If not, we're gonna have to expand this one more out here. We will see in a couple of seconds. There should just be a single chest here. Oh, your shovel just broke too.
Oh shoot.
Oh yes, we found it. We found it. We found it.
We found it.
Okay, right click on it and you can see the loot in there.
Look
at that.
Goodness.
Look
we
at
are rich. Prismarine crystals. What is that? I have no room in my inventory for any of this.
All right, I'll grab it.
Look, well, we are rich. Holy cow.
Yeah, we got some cooked fish. We got prismarine crystal, heart of the sea, a leather tunic that we're probably never going to use, and ta-da! Now you can put the treasure map back inside.
Inside the chest?
Yes, because we're never going to need it ever again. We found the loot.
Oh, okay.
And goodbye, chest. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for your loot and pirate that saved us. Sand, gravel, and concrete powder will fall. Okay, so that's good to know.
Microphone muted.
I do appreciate the
Oh my
help,
gosh,
Pug.
that's amazing.
I
We
don't
found our first
need
chest.
any today, but thank you so much.
Microphone
Yeah, that's our
activated.
first looting spot. So congratulations, Zach.
Pro gamer moment.
Pro gamer, zero deaths, zero deaths. Okay, so I'm gonna. Do you need room? Do you want me to carry your bed, or do you have room in your
No,
inventory?
I have room.
Okay.
I have room.
So we're gonna start heading ourselves back. So, you can take your compass and you can press F on it. And ta-da! Now it's in your left hand, so you can always see where home is. You can put
Oh,
torches in your
nice.
left hand. You can put a pickaxe in your left hand. You can do a lot of stuff. You can put food in your left hand. Usually, I just put the compass on because I'm just trying to get myself home.
Wait, which direction is forward?
So the red arrow is pointing forward.
But it's pointing upwards.
Yeah, it's
like into the
pointing-
sky.
Oh no. That's you gotta pretend like that's a 2D direction.
Oh. Well, I can see it in my hotbar.
Okay. So just jump in this boat here, and we're gonna start heading ourselves home. To get a turtle helmet, you will need scooters, and they must breed. Oh, yeah. See, I've never done anything with that, like with the turtle eggs. So we gotta breed the turtles to get the thing. Pug says. We're nowhere near that level yet. Well, it's not really that hard to do, but that's not our main goal right now to do that. But thank you for the help. Yeah, we definitely need this. Now we just go home. This isn't the most exciting. But yeah, so American Truck Simulator is like a 1/100th scale of America, and you can go to New Mexico if you buy the DLC. So maybe one day we might have to visit the spaceport.
One day.
One day, it probably isn't there.
Or my house.
Oh, she's
I
dead.
bet- I
No,
bet my
no,
house
no,
is in
no.
there.
Don't tell. We don't want to get to that level. That's a little creepy.
While you were playing
Yes.
American Truck Simulator, so you mentioned kind of like in passing that you were a football star.
Oh, no, no, no. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Like what? I was like, what?
No,
You
no,
never
no.
mentioned that before.
I know I'm not a football star. So like building games, for example. I'm pretty calm. I
Yeah.
like building. I do get a little triggered sometimes, so sorry. But I used to play we used to play like, you know how growing up. I don't know if you were into sports. I'm assuming you probably were. Where am I going? Why is this compass not
I played soccer.
Why is this not You played soccer. Okay, so you played I don't know why the compass is pointing me here. What?
Yeah, but you have to understand, like, I was horrible at soccer. Like, I was that kid who got the ball and ran the wrong direction.
Oh.
That was me. But like, I didn't care because like I love soccer. Like, I think it's so much fun.
All right. This compass isn't working as well. So I know generally where we're heading.
The compass is not working. That's kind of bad.
I thought, like, I don't know if you were holding. Can you hold your compass in your hand? It
Yeah,
is.
I'm holding
So
my
wait,
hand.
why is it pointing to you? Like, look. Wait, what? Wait, is this a new thing in Minecraft? Fact check, fact check. Is I okay, don't hold your compass in your hand. Just put it away. Okay,
Okay.
so apparently, just from that experience there, I think compasses point to the closest person, just like how they.
What?
I'm assuming. Place that boat back down as well.
Oh my goodness.
I did not even know that was a thing.
Well, we were going east the whole time, right?
Yeah, so we're just going
So
west.
we could just go west. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully we were going
I
east.
generally know where the numbers are for our house. So it wouldn't
Oh
be
my
too hard.
goodness.
But okay, so with the
Yeah,
football.
I wrote the numbers down somewhere. Somewhere here. Oh my goodness.
So we used to play flag football and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or not flag football, I mean tackle. And like wrap up and So like growing up we used to play pretty aggressive. So like for example, we would have like big football teams because we used to have a lot of people on there. And obviously, football only one person can really get the ball.
Yeah.
Every play it seems like. So you had to play pretty aggressive. And I kind of have I have that
Yeah,
same
and
mentality.
you were saying that's how you play Fortnite too.
Yes, that's how I play. I play pretty competitive, and people get upset at me. So I don't mean to make anybody upset, but I play pretty aggressive, because I want to win. Obviously, I'm a very
don't s-
competitive guy.
You don't spare anyone's feelings.
No, 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 no. So I don't mean to hurt anybody's like feelings, but that's
Alright.
we're going this way, and we're gonna probably have to sleep here soon too. Let's get back in this boat real quick. But yeah, so we would play all the time. So we would have like 30 on 30 football games, and with that
Yeah.
with that being said, like there was no chance to get it. So you had to be pretty aggressive to get the ball. And
Yeah.
once you got the ball, you were going to definitely get hit by like 7 dudes. But yeah, so not trying to so that's why I can definitely not stream any aggressive games cuz I would get pretty toxic really quickly. But yeah, we played a lot of that. We played a lot of baseball too growing up. And baseball was really fun because we would have like these tournaments. So it was just like we would play a series, like the best of 7 games, and we would have softball, like 16-inch, the hand ones you can grab with your hands.
Yeah.
We had like the 12-inch, which were pretty dangerous because not a lot of people didn't have gloves, and they're like, "Oh, it's just fine. We could grab the ball with our hands."
Wait, you played baseball without gloves?
Uh,
Oh
s-
shoot.
no,
Oh
s-
shoot. I
uh,
just fell.
Softball. Where are you at?
I'm in the trees.
I'm on the ground down here. I'm gonna place a torch down. We might want to go to bed. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
see.
gonna,
I see.
gonna go to sleep.
But we would and then there was baseball too. We would play, and that was the one that we consistently played.
Yeah.
So we would get pretty aggressive on there too because we were pretty toxic at that time as well. So for example, I do a lot.
Oh, zombie.
Come on, this
coming.
way, this way. We'll just leave them. We'll leave them. So we would play like these tournaments, like the best of 7, and we would have like 4 teams. So we would play for like money, or like we would play for like bats and baseballs and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we would all like buy a bucket of balls, and with the whole team would throw in like $50, get a bucket of balls, and then at the end of the season, whoever won would get them all.
Yeah.
Because baseballs are pretty expensive. If you don't know, they're $5 each. And after like a game, they get pretty bad. But we had like these cool leagues set up and stuff because if you joined a baseball league and stuff like that, because some kids did play, but a lot of us
Oh
were.
my gosh. What is this?
This is just a lava pool. To not fall in that.
Oh my goodness. Just a lava pool?
Yeah, do not fall in that.
I'll get some in my bucket.
Oh! You got a bucket. Hold on.
What?
Oh, we should do this now before we forget, because it's gonna be a
What?
lot easier to do it now. Okay, so grab your bucket
Okay.
and let's go get some water. Do you have water in it?
Nope.
Okay, let's grab some water over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to do not place the water on top of the lava, but place it the block next to it. And that, we have just created obsidian. Leave the water
Ooh.
there, okay? Leave the water there, but
Okay.
come over to, just come over to me. Now pull your diamond pickaxe out
Okay.
and start mining this obsidian. It's going to take 15 seconds per block. So you might have to keep moving back and forth, but we're going to need to grab like 20 blocks. Maybe a little bit less.
20 blocks.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. But we're going to need this for
Goodness.
the nether, but we're going to need 4.
Nice.
I'm going to grab the obsidian. And you grab the, you just mine it. But we need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 10, and we need 14 blocks.
Microphone muted.
What's up, Nami? What's up, Airjit? Thanks for coming out to stream, man. Appreciate it, dudes.
Microphone activated.
So we would play these baseball leagues, right? And we would win, like, so we had a pretty stacked team. Because the most consistent one we played was like, so we were seniors in high school and we had a couple of juniors, but
Yeah.
I was technically not on the baseball team. I never played, but I was on the high school baseball team, like on the roster. I did all the video
Yeah.
shoots and stuff like that. So if they needed me, I was on the roster, and I didn't get to play, which was sad, but also not sad. So we would play, and our team was pretty stacked. So we had our team, which was good, and then the second place team we always played against was the like junior freshmen, and they were good, but not as good as us. We had, oh no, one of the blocks went into the lava.
Oh, shoot. Maybe I should do these ones.
Oh, pick up the water. You want to throw me the bucket, real quick?
Yeah.
Eat.
Just
press Q.
there
Thank
you
you.
go.
So one of the kids that played on our team, he's still currently in college, but he went to the University of what was it? It was Northwestern, or it was
Oh, that's a good school.
yeah, I think it was Northwestern, or what was the other one? What's the other one called? Northern. But yes.
My brother went to Northwestern.
Oh, he did? Maybe I
Yeah.
gotta ask him. I still have his information, but he went there to play baseball. And this kid, I've never seen a kid this good in my entire life. Yeah, that's why we leave the water there. That's why we leave the water there.
Oh, that scared me so bad.
That's why we leave the water there. Just so something like that can't happen.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're
I'm
drowning now.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. How many obsidian blocks do you have? Those purple blocks? Once you're done breaking
I
that
have
one?
2.
2? Okay.
I have 2.
So we need 14 in total. So just a little bit more mining
Okay.
here, Zach. But yeah, so he went there, and in junior year of high school, he could throw 90 miles an hour. And thankfully, he was on our team, so he's a year younger than me. But he,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, Zach. I don't know if you've ever been to a baseball game like the major leagues, but if you sit
Yeah.
behind the plate, oh my goodness, you can't even see the ball coming. And when we used to practice with him, he was like, I'm
Yeah.
not throwing it that fast. And he wasn't to his speed, but oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it was like that's all you heard. Oh, so your brother went to Northwestern. He went to Northern, or he
Yeah.
went to Northwestern. I can't remember. But so what's your brother go to school for, if you're cool?
Yeah. My brother is a space geologist.
Nani?
Yeah. So he studies rocks and space.
Oh, so it's like your whole family's like the space people.
Yeah, I think we all watched too much Star Trek growing up.
I've only seen one episode. I should get on that. How many blocks do you have? obsidian?
I have 4.
Oh, you have 4? All right, so let's grab this last block, and we have enough to go to the nether, and we have enough to make an enchantment table, which I want to get done today. So we're gonna have to go look for some diamonds, and we got 30 minutes. So let's start running back home.
All right.
But that's cool. So how big's your family?
It's just me and my brother.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a little brother that's 10 years younger than me, and his birthday's coming up soon, August 1st. And then my sister is 2 years younger than me. So I'm the oldest.
Yeah, your brother's been in some of your Minecraft streams, right?
Correct. Yeah, Pokejar Nick or NHL 123. He has 2 names.
Yeah, from the streams I've seen, he's a little better at Minecraft than you. No, not being toxic or anything. Because I think I watched a Bed Wars stream or something.
Yeah,
and,
my
like,
brother is really
Bed
good.
Bed Wars. I mean, it looks pretty intense.
Yeah, oh, it is. Like, so I gave up on PvP combat a while ago, but we
Yeah.
used to be pretty good at the Minecraft Hunger Games. Not trying to flex here or anything. But we
I remember this.
we-
We were here before.
yeah, we won. Me and my cousin won. The first time we played, we won the first 5 games, which is
Really?
pretty hard to do. If you sprint jump, you should be able to make that jump.
But this is the most dangerous bridge of all time.
I made you a pathway. Don't worry.
Safety first.
Safety first. Put your hard helmet on.
Oh my goodness. I barely made it across that alive.
Yeah, but my brother's really good at the combat, like the fighting combat sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right, there's people. So there's multiple like what you call it terms people would fall in. So you have your people that play survival mode, which are us.
Yeah.
You have the builders, which are hopefully both of us, because you build some really good things in City Skylines. So it's just going to take a little bit for you to learn how to build, which we're not going to do too much building today, but we're going to get something set up, like a tower. We're also, and then you have yourself the creative builders. So people that will only play creative mode. And then you have your hardcore players, which play Minecraft in hardcore, which is if you die once, the game's over. So I'm kind of preparing myself to do that because I want to do a hardcore series.
Really?
And then there's people that have never played the game before and they're really bad, which is not you because you are here with me. So, so you're getting the knowledge as you go. Oh, we're almost home too. We're almost home.
Wow, it seemed like we got home a lot quicker than it took to get there.
Yeah, see, the Minecraft journey it's strange because it's always like the adventure to a place takes forever, but when you want to come home, it's so easy because it's like you know how to go home. Usually, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe that's just me. I don't know, but it always feels like that. It's because like going there, we're taking breaks, we're taking a look around, and now we're just running home.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's try to get in our house and let's sleep and let's get ourselves an enchantment room set up. Oh, we need to get some diamonds. We're gonna have to go look for some diamonds. Are you ready to look at the caves? We got like 30 minutes, so we gotta.
Yeah, let's go.
We just need 2 diamonds, and yeah, because we do not want to die. But yeah, we're home. Did you like your? So put all your obsidian inside of this the blocks thing, because obsidian's pretty. You know how long it took to get that. Oh, if you shift, if you hold shift and you click on your block, it will automatically place it in the thing from the top left. But if there's already blocks there, it'll try to stack it for you. So it'll save you a little bit of time.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna need to make yourself another pickaxe. You're gonna need to make yourself another shovel probably. And you're gonna need to make yourself probably.
Oh, I think I screwed this up. What's ore?
So ore is anything like
ore
gold,
is just coal?
diamonds, coal, redstone, and that sort of thing.
Okay.
But we're gonna go look at one of those caves that we've seen before, so we can get some stuff set up. Because I really want to try to get this enchantment table today, so we can try to get some better tools, so we don't have to keep constantly making new tools.
Okay. Can I eat potatoes or wheat?
You cannot eat potatoes or wheat, but you need 3 wheat to make yourself a piece of bread, and if you bake potatoes, they'll give you more food. I have some
Alright, so I
steak
should
here for
cook
you.
these
Here you
then.
go. I'm gonna give you 10. I'm gonna give you 12 steak. I just dropped it on the
Oh,
floor
you're
over
cooking
there,
steak. Oh,
just behind you.
nice.
Eat. All right, here you go, Zach. Stop, 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 stop. Here you go. Yeet. Did you grab him?
Yes. I have 7 steak.
Okay, good. That should be enough.
Microphone muted.
How large of a block of... Wait, oh, you guys are talking about... now I feel like leaving permanent... Why? Don't leave, Jeffrey.
I can eat
If you gotta
carrots though,
leave,
right?
you gotta leave, but, you do...
Microphone activated.
Yes, you can eat carrots. You can eat carrots. You can't cook those. Alright, so we're going to take a quick nap real quick, and then we're going to go exploring and try to get some diamonds. We're going to try to look for diamonds legitly. Or we could do the strip mine, which are both legit, but it's a little bit easier to find diamonds in caves sometimes. You don't need your bed on you either, because we're not going to need to sleep.
I think I need a new pickaxe. So I have my stone pickaxe is almost broken,
Oh, okay, so take some iron and make yourself...
and I don't have an iron one anymore.
there's 26 iron in here. Make yourself 2 iron pickaxes inside of the ores chest. You definitely want some more stuff. And then you want to make yourself some torches too, with coal and sticks.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not reading all the comments as usually I would, but I do appreciate you guys being here. I'm trying to teach Zach how to play. Don't be sad, dude. Don't be sad.
Microphone activated.
All right, do you have yourself some torches and a pickaxe, or a couple pickaxes, preferably 2?
I'm making torches right now.
Okay. And that's just a coal and a stick to make 4. And if you can make some more sticks with some wood planks.
All right. I think I got everything I need.
Okay, so let's go on our adventure.
I'm ready.
All right, ready? You see me over here? We're going to go outside, and there is a cave over in this direction, I think, because we were looking at it the other day. Oh, some of our wheat hasn't... One wheat has fully grown. So our farm's doing decent.
We have 1 wheat.
It's 1 wheat. We need
1
3.
wheat.
Oh, we need 3,
This
but...
one?
Yeah. So
Can
we'll
I harvest it?
just leave it there. We'll come back and harvest them
Oh.
all once they're done.
Oh, okay.
But there is a cave. There's a cave here. It looks like. No, this is a crappy cave. That's nothing.
Did we carry a bucket of water?
If you were a pro Minecrafter, you would. which I do not have. There should be a cave over here. There's a cave right here. So just go in this cave and start going down. I'm gonna go run back and get the bucket.
All right.
Microphone muted.
What's up, MSP? We're not playing Minecraft with subs today, but when we do play Minecraft with subs this Sunday, you can, of course, play.
Microphone activated.
I feel like we've been here before.
We probably were, but I think there might be something we can do. Oh, by the way, in Minecraft, you probably end up making like 1,000,000 buckets.
Microphone muted.
Good.
What's up? Or thank you so much for your subscription, MSP. Thank you so much, dude.
Microphone activated.
I'm right behind you. Pro Minecraft players would grab themselves a water bucket because there could be lava. So we're just gonna keep going straight down in this cave. Have we been here before? We have. Oh, so there's a. Oh, you're building already. Sweet.
Trying to get across.
So we got to go down to level 11. You can grab this iron if you want. I'm just gonna try to speed and try to find some diamonds really quickly. I'm just gonna keep going over here down this cave and see what I can find. I'll just follow the torches on the right hand side. That'll bring you to me. Is this going anywhere? It is, okay. Yeah, we might want to grab as much iron as we can as while we're here. So we could make some more tools. And because iron's pretty expensive. Like iron you'll pretty much use for everything later on for like the stuff that we're gonna try to do.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not lagging so I don't get blown up by this creeper.
Yikes! I heard that.
Yeah, there's another one over here too. But he didn't damage me too bad. Yeah, this cave's a pretty big cave system. Just keep following the right-hand torches and you will find me. And then left to get home. Don't forget. Pro Minecraft tip. But you should be fine in the caves. You shouldn't need me. But if you do need me, let me know and I'll try to come back. I'm just trying to find some diamonds really quick. Don't fall in that lava.
I hear something.
There is a zombie. That's the.
Yeah.
There's some gold over here, and oh, it looks like we are. I didn't find any diamonds, but I found a good area where they can spawn.
Oh, there's a cave below this cave.
Yeah. So these caves go pretty big.
Holy cow. He went down this way? Question mark.
Yeah, you can keep exploring. Yeah, you're right here.
Oh,
Hello.
gold.
Make sure you
Gold,
don't
we're
fall in
rich.
any lava.
We're rich, Claude.
Microphone
Oh,
muted.
you're full of arrows. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why he's upset. All right, thanks. Where is I need to plug this in. Why isn't this charging?
Yikes! Yikes! Oh my goodness!
Microphone
Creepers are
activated.
coming
All
for
right,
me.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to do something for my dad. Oh Jesus!
What?
Somebody played the creeper sound effect on me, and I was doing something.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary.
Because it's so loud. This is
Yeah.
a good area to find diamonds. Let's see if we can get lucky. There's no.
Well, redstone too. Look at all this.
There's another creeper coming for you, Zach.
Yeah.
Zach, there's a creeper coming for you. I think he's stuck in the water. Just. So creepers won't break blocks if they are in the water, because water kind of negates that damage.
Yeah.
Just so you have a pro gamer tip there. But they still can kill you. But But you can just hit the creepers and let them blow up too, because it's not like we don't really care how it looks in the cave. I'm just trying to find some easy diamonds. Which would be lit, but I am not the best RNG expert. Oh, I have water. This is why I brought this down here. Pro gamer. So you just take the water and, you know, make the obsidian so you can walk across it. Which I usually never used to do. I found diamond, Zach. I'm going to come get you. This time I'm going to mine it because I do not want you to break it with a stone pickaxe or a wood pickaxe this time. So once we get diamond pickaxe, they can pretty much mine. They can mine every block in the game.
How did you find them?
So we're on currently right now. We're on level 12. If we were on level 11, we could still find these. But it, like for example, the diamond pickaxe that you do have, we would have never found this. And this looks like a good vein. So like usually these pro Minecraft players would dig out these blocks underneath this. This is not really a great vein. There's 4, which is more than we need. I won't be able to get myself a. I won't be able to get myself a pickaxe, but we can get ourselves an enchantment table.
Can you get a pickaxe with that?
Well, I can't.
You
I
got
can
4 of them.
Yeah, I can make a pickaxe out. I can make a pickaxe out of them, but we're gonna make an enchantment table, and that's gonna require 2. It requires 2, so I'll only have 2 left. So I could make Zachariah a hoe. He would be so triggered. I'm sorry, Zach. He's other Zach. Because pretty much hoes are pretty useless, to be honest, other than farming. And you really only need iron ones. Unless you get really late game where you don't. Alright, Zach, I need some help.
Wait. Oh, shoot.
0 death playthrough. I need some help. They're telling me to mine it with a stone axe. Yikes! Alright, I lagged out.
Oh, wait, you left the game.
Yeah, I lagged out. Did you kill
okay.
him?
Microphone.
No, you killed him.
If I killed him, I'm dead.
Microphone activated.
Are you sure I killed the creeper?
Yeah.
Am I
That's what it
dead?
looked like. Well, it looked like the creeper exploded.
Am I dead? I'm trying to log back in.
No, it said you left the game.
Oh, thank gosh.
It didn't say you died.
Please let me load in. Protect me, Zach.
I see you. You're right here. You got all your
Okay,
stuff.
I'm here. Okay. I'm here, but I'm not like loaded in. Oh my goodness. It kicked
Oh
me
no,
out.
you left the game again.
Wow. We're gonna when I get back in the game, we're gonna start heading ourselves back up, and we're gonna try to get ourselves an enchanted or an enchantment table. And within an enchantment table, we're gonna need XP levels. So on the bottom where you see that green line, it'll all right, I'm back.
Yeah.
So because I know you.
Nice.
We only got a couple more minutes here, it seems like. So we're gonna just follow these left torches all the way back to our house. So how many levels do you have underneath you?
16.
Oh, you're even higher than me.
How many do you have?
I only have 14. But if you mine redstone,
Really? How's that?
if you mine redstone, you get XP. If you smelt ores,
Yeah.
you get XP. If you kill zombies and stuff, you get XP. Not all the time. You get XP from mining redstone and stuff like that, and coal too. You'll get some. So let's just mine some of these materials on the way back, so we can get as much XP as we can. Plus, we need the resources anyways. So it's like a double
Yeah.
thing. So back in the OG Minecraft days, I don't know if any of you guys are OG Minecraft players, but the enchantment tables were
Back in my day.
yeah, back in my day. So enchantments were really good and really bad at the
Listen
same
here,
time.
kiddos.
So before, if you enchanted something, you would lose all your levels. So you pretty much didn't have a choice of what you got. It was just, it was definitely a grind to get good stuff because it was pretty much the RNG of the enchantment table.
Yeah.
Thankfully we're not in that era anymore. So now if we want to get a level 30 enchantment, we only need 30 levels, and it'll only take 3 away from us. So it's really good. And then there's anvils, so we can combine these enchantments, so we can get like a better sword. But we're currently playing in an update where there is no more god weapons and stuff like that, but we can still get pretty good tools. They put it in for like the update that I'm currently playing on my solo survival worlds, and then they removed it. Because it was a little too broken. Alright, that should be enough materials. Oh, there's a baby zombie.
Yikes.
Baby zombies are terrible because they run so fast. Alright, so we're going to start yeeting ourselves to the surface. So we got to do a little bit of a thing. So we need an enchantment table, which we're going to use 4 obsidian and 1 book and 2 diamonds. And if we want to get better levels on our things, we're going to need to get ourselves some bookshelves. So we're going to need some bookshelves around the outside, but we're not on level 30 yet. So we don't need to get all the bookshelves, but we can try to get ourselves some pretty good stuff. Which also being said is, did we come this way, question mark? We did. Okay, we did. Because there was lava here. That's why I didn't place a torch down. So let's start eating ourselves back. And then we're going to go up like this. We'll come explore the cave later.
Uh-oh.
Everyone that's concerned.
Yikes. Down here still.
Get him, Zach. You get him?
Yeah.
Sweet. See, look at you're getting more pro every day. You'll eventually get immune to the mobs, and that is where your downfall will be. What? Never get immune to creepers, no matter how good you think you are.
Yeah.
Creepers can definitely kill you when you least expect it.
Yeah, I saw that stream where you had the mob come and you died like twice.
Oh, the raiders. Oh man.
Yeah, the raiders.
We are definitely not doing that.
That was sad.
Yeah, I did not mean to get all upset there.
Yeah, I haven't seen any raiders in this world.
So raiders, we're getting pretty lucky, to be honest. Raiders will spawn randomly, but they will come attack this village. So we will have to protect. We will have to protect our village.
Yeah.
If unless we want all of our villagers to die, which is definitely not ideal, especially with them being so close.
Yeah.
But that is definitely something really hard to do, and we're not planning on doing that anytime soon. But if we want to, we can. They randomly spawn. Like for example, they just kept spawning in my world because I didn't take on the challenge.
Yeah.
So they just kept respawning and respawning and respawning because I didn't kill their leader. Because if you kill the leader, they'll give you the effect, and then that's where it gets pretty bad. So, we're going to take a nap real quick. And we're going to make ourselves an enchantment table. I'm going to let you make it. So, I'm going to give you the materials that we're going to need. We're just going to make the basic enchantment table today. Because we're going to need to wait for some more sugarcane to come. But here you go. So, here's a book. Here is here is 2 diamonds. Here is 4 obsidian. Now you're gonna right-click on the crafting table, and on the bottom 3, you're gonna put 3 obsidian. In the middle, you're gonna put another obsidian, so it's gonna look like an upside-down T. On both sides of the obsidian, you're gonna put 2 diamonds, and then on the top, you're gonna put a book. And if you can't figure that out, there is a green little book, and then you can just click show craftable things. But it should be an enchantment table, and it should be all purple with a book on it.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, I can look it up. All right, I got it.
Microphone activated.
All right, sweet. So I'm going to dig ourselves a little bit of an enchantment room over here. We're going to have to make some sort of cow farm to get ourselves some better books. Because bookshelves. Oh, look at iron right here, too.
Yeah. How did we miss that?
It's because I was digging this out. Let me grab this real quick. Because that's so close. We might as well, right? So we're going to yeet this here. And then we're going to go like that. And we're going to fill this area in here. So I'm going to need you to place this enchantment table in the middle of this. So the middle block.
It's not. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. I'll mine it with your diamond.
Well, let's dig around it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you could pick up the enchantment table with a iron pickaxe, but I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah.
I know you could pick it up with a diamond pickaxe, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna give you.
This is so cool.
I'm gonna give you a lapis lazuli, and you can pick whatever enchantment you want. Let me look inside of this thing here. So you're gonna put inside the lapis lazuli, and then you're gonna put in the pickaxe. You might want to just go for level 1. Or, you know what, level 2 is good too. So how this works is on the top layer there, it says on my screen, it costs 1 experience level, and it's going to cost 1 lapis lazuli, and it's going to give me efficiency 1. Efficiency 1 will make you mine faster. What we're preferably looking for right now is unbreaking. And if you get unbreaking, your pickaxe, so for example, if you get unbreaking 2, your pickaxe will last twice as long.
Oh, nice.
You could use pickaxes, shovels, axes, and swords. So swords, you can get sharpness and looting and stuff like that. But you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to go for efficiency 2 on my iron pickaxe, and that should be fine. And I'm going to get something on my...
So I can either choose efficiency 1 or unbreaking 1.
You might want to put efficiency or unbreaking 1 on your... diamond axe. That would be something you would want to get.
All right.
So these are pretty basic early level enchantments, and it doesn't really matter. You can also put enchantments on your armor, which we're going to be using this iron armor for a while because we're not going to be grinding super hard. But you can put enchantments on your armor so you can make yourself a little bit stronger. Do you need more lapis?
You
probably do.
No, I have lapis.
Okay. To be quite honest with you, it doesn't really matter what we're getting now because we're going to eventually upgrade the full diamond armor.
What's smite?
So smite. Smite is an enchantment that will kill zombies faster, drowns, I think, and withers. That is good.
Take that.
Yeah, that is good for that. There is also... So sharpness is an overall damage boost for... like people and like animals. It'll deal more damage, but we're just like, these are basic tools. So you did enchant your diamond pickaxe though, correct? With unbreaking?
Yeah.
Okay, because we definitely don't want that to break.
Your armor looks so cool.
You want to enchant your armor? Do you have levels still?
No, I don't have any left. Oh wait, no, I have a bunch left.
Yeah, I threw you some more lapis. As long as you have levels, you might as well just get. You might as well just go for the top row. It costs 1 experience orb and 1 lapis. You might as well just upgrade it on the cheap ones because this is iron armor. We don't really care about it too much.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just good to have just cheap levels on here because for my example, I have protection 1, protile protection 1, which is like arrows and stuff like that, and then protection 1 on my boots. Just so we have some decent things. You do not want to repair. You do not want to enchant something that's about to break. I can tell you that. But eventually, we can get ourselves some bookshelves in here so we can get better enchantments. So, for example, we can get Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Protection 4 or 5. Sharpness 5, and we can get like a whole bunch of good. We can get a whole bunch of good enchantments. But right now, it's like, it's good to just have basic stuff, just so we have a better chance of surviving. Because this iron armor, Once we get a bunch of diamonds, we're never gonna wear this again. So we might as well just have something decent for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw these diamonds in here too. So,
Oh, my armor looks so cool.
I know, doesn't it? Like, so, like, look at, like, we're all glowing and stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
Um,
Wait, did you get your diamond pickaxe yet?
I'm short 1 diamond. Not trying to be
What?
toxic or anything, but
Well, at least you can make a hoe or something.
but you broke that 1 diamond with your stone pickaxe. It's okay. We'll we'll look for some more diamonds next time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so one more thing that I do want to get done for today because I know you need to wrap it up because you've been awake a long time. We're gonna get one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
farm set up here. I'm gonna give you some sugar cane. I'm gonna throw some
Alright.
sugar cane in your inventory, and we're gonna go outside and we're gonna
Got
do a
it.
little bit of farming. So let's go over to our other farm. Sugar cane grows a little differently than Sugar cane grows a little bit more different than It's gonna grow a little bit more different than regular food because sugarcane has to be directly watered. Cactus can grow on sand, but it doesn't need a water source. So it's trying to keep it as realistic as it is. Oh, you brought the Batmobile.
Yep.
Oh, where's my shovel? I do have a shovel. Okay. So we're gonna dig a thing out here. So so the best way to do this is it's pretty easy.
So is he gonna wander off?
Yeah, he probably will wander off.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying sometimes, the Batmobiles. But for here, I'm just gonna want you to put down some sugar cane on next to these water sources
Okay.
and just have them grow. And
And
eventually,
they just need to be next to it.
yeah, they just gotta be next to it. And then we take these and oh, you don't want to place it on top of the other one
Oh.
because then we won't get the thing. But you could just fill that all in, and I think you get 12. And eventually these will grow. They also take a while to do, but it's good to have a sugarcane farm because eventually we're gonna need paper to make rockets
Don't get
and stuff.
triggered. Don't get triggered.
I'm
but
not
that's
gonna
all I
get
have.
triggered. That's fine.
There's nothing left.
It'll-
But we have a gap. We have a gap in our sugarcane forest.
It's fine. I fixed it.
Who put this one at the end?
I did.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But eventually these will grow. So we take these and we can make paper out of them.
Oh, shoot.
Bro, none.
Sorry, Batmobile.
Okay, so one more thing. Okay, put the Batmobile away. Let's harvest some of these crops, and then that'd probably be a good place to end it for today. I know I was like speaking really fast, but I want to just make sure that we don't die. Okay, I'm not trying.
Yeah.
I just don't want us to die. Which so far you haven't died today, which is good.
That is good. I pro gamer. Okay, let's go.
But we gotta get a next time we do play, we're gonna. I have enough to make ourselves right now. We can make ourselves 5 bookshelves, 6 bookshelves, which is not enough. We need like 15. All right, so let's harvest some of these
All right,
crops here, and then
Wait, here's another question. So is this our option number 2 for the spaceport?
yes, this is option
Is it
number
like
2.
like this is so we really have like those two options we're deciding between, right?
Right now, if you want to go exploring more later or next stream, we definitely got to do a lot more exploring to like find stuff.
Yeah.
We might find a better location, but right now it's this or the sand biome. The sand biome is a flat and it kind of looks like, you know, the real spaceport.
Yeah.
But we could also do it here too, which is totally fine. But we're not starting construction. I think next time we do stream, we should probably build a house or something. So we
that's a good idea.
yes, we haven't done any of that. So I'm gonna start harvesting some of these crops real quick before it gets completely pitch black, and then we're gonna go inside and wrap it up there. But once you break these fully grown crops, they'll give you some seeds back, and then you just replant the things here. So there's some carrots that are done. You want to place the carrots down because we don't really have a good source of them yet.
Just full carrots?
Yes. Just fill it up with carrots as much as you have. Because carrots we're going to need to, you can feed your horse too if you want with those. Thankfully, this isn't like Ark where we have to continually feed our horses. We can literally neglect them.
Really?
If we wanted to. But we're going to try to keep this horse alive. This is like our chicken thing.
Yeah.
but the Batmobile. Which is a really good name. And maybe next time we could try to find like a dungeon spawner or something like that. So we can get a name tag for him. Which we need an anvil. And then you can name him. And then you could put it on his little head. And then it'll be just like us. You see how our names are above our head? It'll be just like the Batmobile. But I think that is probably a good point to end that there for today, Zach. So thanks for coming out and playing again. We got a lot of stuff done.
I feel like this was pretty successful.
It was pretty successful. We it was a little bit difficult trying to go out there and finding the
I'm surprised we found that the sand area.
Yeah, so sand is east. It's only about 1,000 blocks away, which now that we know where it's at, we can just run there and we could probably get there in like 5 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't that far away.
And there wasn't
Do
any.
we know where the sand is, the swamp, the ocean? Like,
Yes.
That's like everything.
There's a couple more things that we do need to find. We do need to find ourselves an ice biome. We do need to find ourselves a jungle at some point. We don't need that now. We need to find ourselves, preferably a desert temple too. We might want to look for one of those. But we're just going to keep exploring east for now. We're not going to explore the other ways because I feel like there's going to be a Minecraft update within the next couple months. So I don't want to go like when there's something new implemented. We don't have to like, travel hours on end to go find it.
Yeah.
So we're going to just keep going like east and maybe south. Those will be the areas that we explore. Just so when we do go, we don't have to like travel forever to find something.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we went and found a sand biome, which is a suitable location, as well as here today with this area over here. We set up a farm, so Zach knows now how to farm in this game. It's a little bit different than ours.
Don't forget the treasure chest.
Oh yes, the treasure chest, and we got a whole bunch of iron
the sunken
and
ship.
gold.
And the sunken
Oh
ship.
yes, the sunken ship too. That was so cool. Like, which is like, I'm surprised we didn't find any diamonds in it or anything. That would have been nice. But either way, we still got a bunch of stuff that's done. We went a little bit of mining. We got some more diamonds, and we made ourselves an enchantment table. So now we're all enchanted up. And next time we play, we're gonna try to work on a couple goals. So we're gonna have Zach set up a house for him, and I'll set up my own house. And then we're gonna try to get ourselves a cow farm so we can get this enchantment table all the way up, and maybe look for some more diamonds. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, sweet. Did you enjoy it today? Did I trigger you? I hope I didn't.
I got scared a couple times. Sorry if I screamed too loud.
No, you're okay. Eventually, it'll be a little bit better. Or next time we can make this a better base here. We could do this, or we could build a house. It's totally up to you.
Oh my goodness, that moment when I fell in the lava, that was too much.
Yeah, that's why we leave the water there. Goodness gracious. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna say bye to my chat.
All right, save here.
Microphone muted.
So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't read as many comments as I did today, but appreciate Epster Live, Cripsa, The Shadow, Jeffrey, Shane, and everyone else that watched the stream today, and AJ. I'm sorry I didn't read as many comments today. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Minecraft Solos around 4 p.m. I'll post an exact time later. And, yeah, hopefully everything goes good, and I'll be able to catch up on all those comments. But I do appreciate you guys enjoying today's stream. We got a lot of stuff done, and I do appreciate you guys watching. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a great, beautiful rest of your night or rest of your day. And, yeah, this has been Claude from Chicago. We live stream every single day, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.